What do Jeff Bezos and Joe Rogan have in common? No, it's not that they're both bald. It's the fact that they both have some sort of set morning routine to start their day. Them two, and along with basically every other successful person you can think of. So in this video, I'm going to test out different millionaires' morning routines and see how productive my morning actually is. And hopefully by the end of this video, I won't be as poor anymore. Are you guys? So it is currently 11:09 p.m. And so pretty much what I'm going to do for this video is I'm going to get a list of millionaires' different aspects of their mornings, and then I'm going to incorporate them all into my morning tomorrow. But you cannot have a good morning without having some hopefully decent sleep. So right here I have a list of Right now I have a list of different millionaires' mornings routine right here, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with Nikola Tesla, who only had 2 hours of sleep, but obviously I'm not gonna do that. But I will incorporate this right here. So apparently Nikola Tesla believed that sleeping without blankets disrupted the body's electrical energy. So I'm gonna try that tonight and see how it goes. And Nikola Tesla was indeed a multi-millionaire. So let's just start it with some decent sleep. And Mark Zuckerberg wakes up at 8:30 in the morning, which isn't too bad. But let's just see tomorrow, you guys, if I feel like a millionaire. I feel extremely vulnerable right now. At least I won't need to take electrolytes in the morning. Alright, you guys, so it's 8:30 in the morning. Again, my normal waking up time is like 12 in the afternoon. I don't yet feel like a millionaire, but so Mark Zuckerberg wakes up at 8:30 a.m. with a net worth of $177 billion, and then you guys knew it had to be done. I'm gonna regret this so bad. I really don't know what's worse, the diarrhea I had this morning or the shower. And so far, the closer I get into the shower, the worse it feels. Usually I wake up feeling good, now I'm just scared of some really cold water. And even though this was the worst 1 minute of my life, Joe Rogan, with a net worth of $200 million, every morning takes a cold shower. And honestly, it's really hard to pass on the benefits. You know, the thing about the cold showers is that the day can only get better. Elon Musk, with a net worth of $192 billion, in the morning checks his emails. So I'm gonna do that right now. After I checked some very important emails just like Elon Musk would, I went to fix my bed because apparently it boosts your mood. Okay, so apparently The Rock, with a net worth of $800 million, does push-ups every morning after he gets out of bed. Maybe now I could take steroids and go bald. So apparently Oprah every morning does mindfulness, and she has a net worth of $2.8 billion. Oprah meditates every morning to manifest positivity. Honestly, right now, guys, I'm just trying to manifest some sleep, but I guess. And honestly, because of the surrounding sounds, it was really hard not to fall back to sleep. That was absolutely amazing. That was like the complete opposite of the cold shower. After the cold shower, I felt like I wanted to go back to sleep. And after this, I felt like I wanted to go back to sleep. Once again, we're back to awful lighting. And unfortunately, right now, I don't have access to a gym. So this is the best that I got. Let's just do some chest and go back to sleep. So apparently, Richard Branson does a lot of cardio exercises, which I'm not doing any cardio right now. I would be sleeping right now, you guys, but he does do some weight training, but it's not his main focus. But he plays tennis, he does cycling, and then he does swimming. It's way too cold right now to go swimming. If it was like 3 o'clock in the afternoon when it's like 80-something degrees, I maybe could go swimming. But right now it's like, again, it's 9 o'clock. I'm not going swimming. So right now I'm just gonna do some stretches or something to replace the cardio. I think I just broke something. Going to sleep and this part of the day are two of my favorite part of the days. So apparently Tim Cook, the CEO of Apple, he's worth around $1.9 billion, and he goes for something simple for breakfast and usually starts his day with oatmeal and some fruit, which I was hoping for something a little bit more because I'm extremely hungry. But I guess it's just like Apple, it's just not that good. I'm not gonna measure this out. Pretty ironic how the CEO of Apple eats fresh apples every morning. I can't tell if this looks like a meal of every important person or the average school lunch, but I guess this will do. Actually, here we go. Bill Gates, with a net worth of $122 billion, plans out his day to stay organized. Usually he stands out there for like 30 minutes. Okay, Reese's, you let everything out outside. I give you this cookie right here. Deal? He shook on it. He did indeed fulfill his part of the deal, and I gave him a treat, so don't worry. Overall, this routine wasn't that bad, but honestly, I'd still choose to sleep in, because now that I've done basically everything that I needed to do besides, editing videos and stuff, I didn't really have anything to do for the rest of the day because I got my breakfast in, I got my workout in, I got everything in that I needed to do that I'd normally do later in the day. So now I kind of just have nothing else to do for the rest of the day. So routines like this, I think, are extremely important to just have a routine that you're going to do every morning. It just sets you up with purpose. But I just don't think, going this extreme isn't for me personally. But if you're running $1 million business, it could work for you. But I don't know. Personally, again, I just sleep in.